Jay Mulligan. I'm president of our botanicals and probiotics business here at Eurofins.
Other than being the largest, which definitely has its credibility and its validity, why else would brand partners want to work with Eurofins as a third-party testing lab?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question to get to. How do you choose a lab and why would you choose Eurofins? So scale is interesting. It's great to know that you have the capability to do high volume testing, but when you visit a Eurofins lab or start to meet with some of our team members, what emerges very quickly is depth and depth of expertise. Our team members, many of our team members you interview and meet with and just get time with, when you're starting to discern which lab you're going to work with, you start to see they have 10, 20, 30, even 40 years of experience. So there's a technical depth that's really important. You want to know that the lab staff members, the general managers, and the scientific leaders, we have analytical service managers and chief science officers who are highly engaged in the industry. They're active players, in many instances, leaders of various organizations that are standard setting in working closely with regulations, evolving regulations. So our team members, we intentionally position team members to have a finger on the pulse of what's going on politically across the regulatory landscape so that we can stay ahead of where the food, nutrition, dietary supplement industries are evolving. But then what's important is not just having expertise on regulations, but also having deep expertise on our methodologies, innovation in the industry, and where we need to innovate for our methods. That's where we become really valuable to our customers, because then we're not just providing a transaction service of you ordered X, we perform X. We can really be a guide for you. And I wouldn't want to work with a lab that wasn't able to guide me and help me work out the nuances and complexities of my individual ingredients, products, and supply chains. And the supply chain part is really important because what's very interesting sitting in the capacity of a third-party testing lab is, unlike the other roles throughout the supply chain, ingredient suppliers, farmers, growers, manufacturers of all different levels, and then finished product brands, is we get to see the end-to-end. So we really have an understanding from the farm and even pre-seed through to shelf, which many of those players don't get to see. So we have a vantage point where we can be relevant to each of those players and offer relevant guidance on what's going to help mitigate risk, ensure they have a compliant, regulatory compliant product, and ultimately are selling the most efficacious, compliant, high quality product.